In this tutorial, we will discuss the use of Amplitude scope among your Lowrance unit, how to turn this feature on and off, as well as the benefits that it may provide. But, before we begin, let's take a look at what Amplitude scope is, and how it works. Amplitude scope is a real-time, vertical presentation of Sonar returns below your transducer. Unlike the scrolling horizontal graph that moves from right to left on your display, Amplitude scope only utilizes a small space among the right-hand portion of your display. Although Sonar signals are displayed among both the scrolling graph and the Amplitude scope area only shows what is within the transducer cone at the given time. The scrolling graph shows a running history of what has been detected, allowing you an opportunity to better visualize and understand what may be occurring under your boat. Using the historical data displayed by the scrolling graph, a user can identify features along the bottom while moving at a slow speed, such as while idling. For example, the user may idle across a shoal or point to look for structure or steep drop-offs. The continuous image provided by the scrolling graph allows the user to better understand what features are located among the area and may allow the user to pinpoint a potential fish holding location. However, at faster speeds, the scrolling graph may become distorted and unusable. This is where the Amplitude scope becomes valuable. The Amplitude scope is much like the circular display of a flasher-style unit. The only difference is that the Amplitude scope will display the information in a vertical, up and down presentation. And, like the flasher, what is displayed among the Amplitude scope is real-time, instant sonar returns from the transducer, and works at both low and high speeds. This can be useful while traveling at a faster rate, as it provides a more constant bottom reading display. Now that we have covered what the Amplitude scope is, and how the information provided by the feature can be used, let's discuss how to turn this option on among your display. From the right-hand menu, select More Options. Next, select the Amplitude or A scope option to activate. The Amplitude scope will now be present just to the right of the scrolling graph display. If you would like to increase the viewable Sonar display area of both your scrolling graph and Amplitude scope, you can set the menu to hide when not in use. This will free up space otherwise used by the menu option items and will now be used for Sonar display, as well as additional display needs, such as mapping or structure scan, just to name a few. This can be accomplished by activating the Auto Hide option found within the Advanced Settings menu, under User Interface. When this option is activated, the menu will become hidden after 15 seconds of no user interaction. To activate the menu, simply touch the menu header. All available menu options will now be visible for use. However, after 15 seconds of no user interaction, the menu will become hidden once again. This concludes our discussion of the Sonar Amplitude scope option. We hope this has helped you in some way. Thank you for watching.